Hi YouTube, it's Molly again. With my surgery coming up pretty soon here, in about a month, there's been a lot of thoughts of all of the different fears that I have associated with surgery and everything that's come after it, with all of my lifestyle changes. And I decided I wanted to talk about a few of them. I'm gonna split it up into a couple different videos just because if I put all of them in one, we're gonna be here for a while. So today I want to talk about, in particular, the fear that I have of eliminating soda from my diet and caffeine as well. Coffee and soda, pretty much. Um, in 17 days, I start my pre-op diet, and on that, I can't have soda, diet or regular, no coffee, and I will be very, very limited on what food I can have. And in 17 days, when I start that diet, that will be the last time that I have soda ever. I'm going to hold myself to that. If in 6 months I need to come back to this video, I would like to tell myself now to put the soda down. Um, so after surgery, the carbonation or any carbonated beverage has the ability to stretch your stomach back out. And that is not in my plan. Um, it would not only be detrimental to getting to my goal, but having your stomach stretched back out at any point in time during maintenance is detrimental to keeping that weight off. And that's just not in my plan. So I have almost an irrational fear about giving up soda and coffee. And I know at some point I'll probably incorporate coffee back in. Hopefully not as much, because what I'm drinking now probably isn't as healthy for me. But I'll probably still drink coffee after surgery at some point. But the soda needs to stop now, and I don't ever want it influencing my outcome with the surgery and my weight loss. So I really do feel that I have an almost irrational fear about cutting it out. And right now, I don't drink any regular soda, never have. Um, Mainly, I don't even really like that intense sugary taste. So I've only ever drank Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi. It's normally Diet Coke, but it's still not good for you. And like I said, it's gonna stretch the stomach back out. So I I've been weaning myself off of it. Uh, Probably about 8 months, 10 months now. I've been working hard to wean myself off of it, and it definitely helps at school because getting my hands on it at school uh, either consists of walking down to the grocery store or getting it at dinner. So if I can manage to stay away from it in the cafeteria at dinner, otherwise it's kind of hard to get my hands on it anyways. So uh, the food's not the greatest, but school has definitely helped me wean myself off of soda. Uh, I'm definitely still afraid that I'm gonna want a soda. I mean, there's times where I just really want to sit down at the end of a hard day and have a nice large glass of ice cold Diet Coke. Um, it sounds silly, but I really enjoy it, and I feel that cutting it out here in 17 days, it's going to be hard, and I'm hoping that the surgery and the fear of stretching my stomach back out will help me stay away from it. At the same time, I'm just as afraid that 4 years down the road from now, I say I've hit my goal, I'm doing good, and I start trying to see what I can eat, what I can get away with, and have one soda, and then it goes all downhill from there. Um, I'm afraid of that, and I need to prepare myself for that and get a plan in order. It sounds silly, but it's really, it could be really, really detrimental to my goals, and I don't want that influencing or risking the outcome that I have planned for the surgery. So that's that's one of my fears. Um, yeah, I definitely think the pre-op diet is going to be difficult, but weaning myself off of that caffeine during the pre-op diet, that's going to be probably the worst part of it because it's the last 2 weeks I'm in school. It'll be a lot of long nights in the lab that I normally rely on Diet Coke and coffee to get me through, keep me awake, and I'm not going to have that. So it's going to be interesting to see how long I can last without it. And I'm expecting to have some headaches and other symptoms from it because as much as I've weaned myself off of it, the quantities that I drink, it's definitely still, when I stop altogether, it's still cutting out a significant amount of caffeine. So that's just one of the various fears that I have associated with the surgery, and I will let you in on another one sometime in the near future. So I'll talk to you all soon.